Amazing people. The sharing this day has to do with how we judge people based on their looks. That's the topic of discussion. And the question goes, have you ever felt judged by your appearance? Here is a powerful reminder that true worth lies within. True worth lies within. There is this scripture, I think it's 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. And it reads, the Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. That is what I think 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7 says. Thus man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. And now in a world that is obsessed with looks, it's easy to feel overlooked if you don't fit the mold. You know, people dress to deceive others. People, they say, fake it until you make it. That's the kind of life that many people are living nowadays. People want to say, dress like the way you want to be addressed. But in actual fact, when you are dressing the way you want to be addressed, are you up to the way you want to be addressed? Within you, are you who you are? Or who you want to be addressed? Because dressing the way you want to be addressed does not change the actual content you carry. It doesn't change who you are. That is why the scripture says, man looks at the physical appearance, but God looks at the heart. Remember, there is a higher power that sees beyond the surface. The Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward, but God looks at the heart. Imagine a shiny red heart. It symbolizes the beauty within us that often goes unnoticed. Next time, because why am I saying this? I have lived in places, or I found myself in occasions where someone dressed so expensively, like dressed in borrowed robes. And then there was a very big person, like a CEO of a good number of companies. The guy dressed in smart t-shirt, very cute, but just in a casual way. He has it all. I always say those who have it all don't struggle to impress anybody because they have everything. There are those who have nothing that will always want to impress. They will always want to, appear such that people should clap for them. But if I have it all, I don't need anyone to clap for me because I have it all going well. So please, if you are that kind of person that when you go to a gathering, or maybe you are a host, you start looking people, selecting them or serving them. If you have to serve people in a crowd, you go looking at them the way they are dressed, who is wearing what, who is wearing the most expensive before you can attend to them. Mind you, you don't know who is in your party. You don't know the people you are serving. And if you have to speak to people, even in a forum, even in a group, even in a gathering, mind what you say. Because you don't know the people who are around you. Can you just be humble? Can you accord everyone some respect? Because you don't know where your destiny helper can come from. I've had someone that I know that will pretend to be that polite insofar as they have something to benefit from you. Once they know that you're financially viable, once they know that you are that type that they can rush to for help, these people are in the regular tendency of borrowing and begging and always asking for help left and right. They will always pretend to be polite, whereas naturally they are very rude and arrogant people. But once they know that you are someone that they can benefit from, they will flatter you and pretend to be polite. And then the next time they turn to the next person that they know they can't benefit anything from, just listen the way they speak to address such people. But they forget to know that as they are following because of what they stand to benefit, God assesses each and every one of us based on our hearts. And He alone has the power to destroy both body and soul. How do you treat people? Do you treat everyone with respect, or you have different ways you address or treat people differently based on your needs. Please, if you are such a person, I hope you learned something from this video. Good morning.